Alright, got a 1937 Ford Coupe Custom here. As you can see, we've got lots of parts installed here. Your mirrors, your fenders, even installed one of the lenses for you. Really nice chrome and stainless. We also have the other side. As you can see, it doesn't have that installed quite yet. Got an original grille here fitted perfectly for the car. You see some very nice Cobra rims on here. Now, excuse that gap, but we got the door open so we can give you a brief review here on the inside. Now, glass and regulators are installed in both doors. Now, as you can see, there's a center console. You got your rear hinges back there. You got your structure for the interior. Now, the headliner is not installed, but it is available. Now, the dash has been installed and molded in on the top, so it gives it a clean effect. You have your steering column and your brake pedal in there already. The center console is just set in place at the moment. It's going to be perfect for a couple of bucket seats here. Your panel pieces here, they haven't been trimmed to fit just yet. But just a little bit of trimming there and they'll drop right into place. As you can see, we have done quite a bit of body work here, making the lines nice and neat. Nice and clean here. Alright, now unfortunately we've had some dirty hands touching it. That's why the different colors, as you can see. Now, this is a Supreme Hot Rods chassis under brand new with a triangulated forelink. We got some disc brakes here. See if I can get a good picture of that. Got disc brakes on the front and back. And then, as you can see, there's your 9-inch and your disc brakes again. As you can see, we got a nice wide tire there. Now, as you can see, the body line's pretty decent too. Now, toss this rag in here so we can open up real quick. Nice little trick having the shop. There's your really nice hinges, billet aluminum. Got a recessed lip there, all the way around. Shut that. Got a recessed tag place. As you see, very nice lines. Back window into the gauges, as you can see. These are 17s front and rear. Got a 10.5 in back and a 9.5 in front. See that gap's better. Sorry, we're a little dusty. Again, a lot of dirty hands. And we got your disc brakes in the front, as you see, cross-drilled and slotted. Now, the hood has not been hinged yet, so it's just sitting here. I'll just grab that and slide it forward. Sorry about that. Now you see, got a manual rack in there. Standard Mustang 2 hats on both sides. Motor mounts installed already for a 350 small block and 350 turbo transmission. Chrome master and booster. And your brake pedal assembly is already attached to that in the back. Mounting hardware for your fenders. Now, we didn't do the hood hinge yet, just because we don't know which direction you want to go. Not everybody's the same. Some want to pivot towards cars, some want to pivot left, some want to pivot right. So we wanted to leave you the option to make that decision for yourself. a very solid hood, as you can see. It's got a nice heavy-duty lip on the edges, so to give you a lot of mounting surfaces for whatever direction you want to go. Now, here's for some parts. Here's the other lens and the other frame, your seals, mounting. Got a very nice 12-circuit keep it clean wiring harness, dimmer switch. Got a very nice billet aluminum headlight switch. There's your column connection point. That is a a radiator mount for your fan. And there's your temperature sender. Got a pretty nice steering wheel there. Throttle cable assembly. You got a battery mount right here. Now here's all your sensors. As you can see, it's a Dolphin gauge setup. And that is all your sensors in there that you'll need for your fuel, oil pressure, water temp, and we're even tossing in your transmission governor, so basically send up your speed you're going. Now over here, as you can see, you've got your hood hinge and a very simple trunk hinge. I mean, sorry, not hinges, guys, but your latching. Alright, now over here we got a very nice 32-inch stainless steel column. You have a polished chrome drop mount, as you can see there. And as you can see there, the stainless steel. Now I'm not sure why they're in here, but there's your regulators for your doors. So basically, you can get up to a keyless entry and press that button at any point and you're good to go. It will pull that door loose. So there's that headliner we were mentioning a minute ago. That's not installed just yet. Pretty simple thing. You just squeeze it on the edges and pop it in place. And here's the interior panel that goes right behind the seat. Basically, that just goes inside the car. Right about there. So that way when you have a seat in there, it has a nice smooth appearance between the headliner and the back of the seat, so you don't see your trunk. It's got some pretty decent mirrors. And sit up just about perfect for your drivers. Plenty of headroom in these vehicles too. See if we can drop down here and see the front end. Oh. There's your wiring. And you see your rack. And your coilover suspension, very nice. Front brakes, Mustang 2 spindles. All 9 yards. Now, like I said, this is a Supreme Hot Rods chassis. A lot of work in here. Very nicely set up with a triangulated 4-link in the back. Let's see if we can get a better look. Alright. There's your transmission mount. And as you can see back here, your frame rails. And your 4-link. And your 9-inch housing. Alright. As you can see, a pretty decent setup. Lots of extra parts. Pretty much everything you need other than the engine and transmission. So just get you some bucket seats from a junkyard, out of an Accord or something. Older models have nice kidney pads on them. Get it reupholstered perhaps, and you'll have a pretty slick car. Well, happy bidding, folks. If you have any questions, just give us a call. 770-314-9902. My name